What's up, NFL fans? It's NFL Nate back again with another video on the channel. Today, we're doing our first mock draft of 2021, Mock Draft 1.0, a pre-playoff mock draft. We're going to be drafting for all the teams before the playoffs, so this does not include playoff teams' picks. So, before we get into it, I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers by the Super Bowl, so if you could hit that subscribe button, I would be most grateful. And I'm going to be covering tons of more draft content and the playoffs, so stay tuned. Share this with any NFL friends you have, and let's jump right into it. First, we got round 1 picks 1 through 6. First, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars selecting Trevor Lawrence. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this is going to happen. It was like Joe Burrow last year. Trevor Lawrence, though he didn't play very well in the college football playoff, he's clearly the most talented quarterback in this draft, and Jacksonville really wants to get the quarterback of the future. They picked Trevor Lawrence. At number 2, the New York Jets. This one I was going back and forth because the Jets could pick Sam Darnold, but I think it's not bad to get better at the quarterback position, and Justin Fields can really be that mobile quarterback that all teams want to have now. Sam Darnold is mobile, but I think Justin Fields just brings another level, and it's worth spending this number 2 draft pick on him. At number 3, the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins could potentially trade down in this spot, but I'm not doing trades right now. So if they had to stay put, I'm pretty sure they'd pick Penei Sewell. It's a little early to pick a wide receiver right here, but they could. I think Penei Sewell is just too good of an offensive lineman. He could really protect Tua, and so I think it's pretty obvious that they want an O lineman right here. At number 4, Zack Wilson, quarterback from BYU. Super good, also a very mobile quarterback. Matt Ryan's starting to decline, and I don't think many teams want him. I think this is the Falcons' chance to get this pick. I don't think they're going to be picking this high next year because they're way too talented, and they're not going to be able to get this high of a pick and get a quarterback with the caliber of Zack Wilson. So I think the Atlanta Falcons get the quarterback of their future, and 3 quarterbacks are taken in the top 4. Now we have the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals are in kind of a tough spot right here. They're not sure where they want to go, but I think Micah Parsons is the most talented player on this list left, so they pick him up. Really going to help this defense. He's a game wrecker. He's super fast. Penn State linebacker. And at number 6, we have Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase, super good wide receiver from LSU. He can easily go up, get that jump ball. He has speed, super good route running. He's a do-it-yourself kind of guy. And the Philadelphia Eagles are still not that good at the wide receiver position. So I think Jamar Chase would be a good addition and could really help their wide receiving core. Now moving on to picks 7 through 12, the Detroit Lions picked the Heisman Trophy winner Devonta Smith from Alabama. Devonta Smith put up insane stats. I think the Detroit Lions have a few years left with Matthew Stafford, so I think this would be a really good addition for him. Could really be paired good with like Kenny Golladay, and they could have a really lethal wide receiver core. At number 8, Carolina Panthers pick up Trey Lance. Trey Lance, really good mobile quarterback, just like all the other quarterbacks chosen. The quarterback that the Carolina Panthers want for their future. They can pick him up right here. He could sit behind Teddy Bridgewater for a little bit and learn. I think he's a really good quarterback, and the Carolina Panthers could pick him up. At number 9, we have Gregory Rousseau, an edge rusher for the Denver Broncos. Von Miller got injured this year, and he doesn't really have that much time left. I'm thinking that he could be paired with Bradley Chubb in the future, and that would be a really good pass rushing duo. At number 10, the Dallas Cowboys pick Patrick Surtain. Patrick Surtain is so good out on the edge. He can guard cornerbacks 1v1, and he can come up and destroy screen passes. So I think this would be a really good pick for the Dallas Cowboys. He could be paired really well with Diggs on the outside. So Dallas Cowboys pick Patrick Surtain. At number 11, New York Giants select Azeez Ojulari, I think it's called, edge rusher. He would really help this New York Giants defense that's actually very underrated, and he could get them much better. I think he would really pair well with a few of the guys they have up front, and it would really help their defense. At number 12, the San Francisco 49ers pick Caleb Farley, cornerback. He's a really good cornerback from Virginia Tech. San Francisco 49ers kind of want to build back that defense that they had when they had a Super Bowl run last year. The 49ers have a really good defense, so they pick number 12, Caleb Farley. And our final 6 picks, picks 13 through 18, the Los Angeles Chargers picked Jaylen Waddle. Jaylen Waddle's a super fast speedster from Alabama. Now the Chargers could go offensive lineman here, but I think Jaylen Waddle's speed paired with Justin Herbert's arm would be so lethal, and they would make that wide receiving core just unstoppable with Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, and all of that. So I think this would be a really, really good weapon for Justin Herbert to have, and he'd hit Jaylen Waddle for so many deep balls, and it would just be a really good pairing. And then Minnesota Vikings at number 14, Christian Darsaw, O-tackle, solid O-tackle, been climbing up other people's boards. I think this is actually a steal. At number 14, he could go higher, but Minnesota Vikings take him. New England Patriots at number 15 take the 5th quarterback off the board, Mac Jones. Mac Jones, solid Heisman Trophy candidate from Alabama. I think Bill Belichick could really help Mac Jones develop. He might not start instantly, but he could be a plug-and-play guy. I really like Mac Jones from Alabama, and I feel like he'd be really good for the New England Patriots. At number 16, Kyle Pitts, tight end for the Arizona Cardinals. This is also kind of a steal. Kyle Pitts' talent is just off the charts, and this would really be a good target for Kyler Murray. The Cardinals already have the wide receivers, but if they could get a tight end like Kyle Pitts, it would just absolutely destroy other teams. It would be a matchup nightmare, and I think Kyle Pitts would be really good for the Cardinals. At number 17, the Las Vegas Raiders select Kwity Paye, edge rusher. I think this would be really good for the Raiders as they have pretty much no pass rush right now. It would really help their defense. Their secondary is not that bad, but if they got an edge rusher like this, it could really bring some pressure that they need. And for the Miami Dolphins' 2nd pick, Rashad Bateman, wide receiver from Minnesota. This would be really good for Tua. They have a few good guys, wide receivers for the Dolphins, but Rashad Bateman could be that number 1 guy that the Dolphins really need and could really help Tua and his game. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Share this video with all NFL friends that you have and anyone that you think would like my channel. Watch my last playoff videos right there. And my next video is going to be tomorrow. I'm going to be looking at the top 3 landing spots for Deshaun Watson if there is a trade. Hope you guys enjoy and see you guys all in the next one. See ya.